Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Nixon. Nixon is the transferred use of an English surname. The surname originated as a patronymic one, i.e., passed from the father's personal name. In this case, Nike was a pet form of Nicholas, which was the English equivalent of the Greek Nikolaos, meaning people of victory, from the elements Nike, victory, and Laos, people. The name Nikolaos, in its various linguistic forms, became widespread throughout Europe in the Middle Ages due to the growing cult surrounding a 4th century saint, St. Nicholas, the Bishop of Myra in Asia Minor, present-day Turkey. Nikolaos was known for his religious zeal and extraordinary kindness. Although little is factually known, as with many early saints, Nicholas's legends grew in medieval times and he became one of the most beloved saints ever. His cult arguably had the largest following of any other saint, spanning both the Eastern and Western European borders during the Middle Ages. It was said that artists were so inspired by his image that he was second only to the Blessed Mother. In England, Nick, K.E. became a popular short form of the name which eventually morphed into the surname Nixon, son of Nick. Due to the high rate of illiteracy in medieval England, coupled with the radically different pronunciations of names among the various dialects, surnames took on many different spellings. Eventually Nixon would become Nixon. The name is also historically significant in the United States, as Richard Milhous Nixon was America's 37th president. Personality of the boy named Nixon. The number 4 personality is marked by stability and discipline. This is the personality that follows the rules and is conservative by nature. They have an earthbound energy that prefers to build things methodically on top of firm foundations. They don't cut corners. 4s take their time and don't like to be hurried. But the outcome of their endeavors is likely to result in some strong and useful structure, which makes them great engineers and inventors. 4s are anything but frivolous or controversial. This is a trustworthy, straightforward personality that embodies dedication and organization. They are the backbone and anchor in their relationships, careers, and communities. They are tidy, punctual, and full of integrity. Hard work comes naturally to a 4, and they are immensely reliable. This is the personality you can always count on. Popularity of the boy named Nixon. Seeing Nixon on the U.S. naming charts was a surprise to us. After all, Richard Milhous Nixon left the office of the U.S. Presidency in a shroud of shame. Then again, younger, or uneducated, generations may not remember this. Nixon probably just surfaced as yet another surname turned first name in the race to find something new and different. This one is seriously brand spanking new. It only just appeared on America's Top 1,000 list of masculine given names in 2011. Where will it go from here? It's just too soon to know. We do love the name's etymology, i.e., son of victorious people. It's a little pompous from that perspective, but, hey, so were the Greeks. Quick facts on Nixon. Gender, boy. Origin, English. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 587. Pronunciation, Nikkesune. Simple meaning, people of victory. Characteristics of Nixon. Practical, solid, industrious, dependable, hardworking, conservative, studious. Cultural references to the baby name, Nixon. Popular songs on Nixon. Postcards from Richard Nixon, a song by Elton John. Historic figures with the name Nixon. Obsessed with power, Nixon holds the distinction as the only president ever to resign office. It was that obsession with power that did him in at the end. One of the most experienced politicians to come into the executive office, Richard Milhous Nixon had already served as a House representative, a U.S. senator, and as a vice president under Eisenhower. Yet his management style and general disposition earned him many enemies, and his paranoid personality saw them everywhere. He secretly escalated the war in Vietnam, and when the New York Times reported on some secret bombings, Nixon started wiretapping the Watergate office complex, home to the Democratic National Committee, to uncover the leaks. When this was discovered, the scandal overtook his administration. Nixon would resign as articles of impeachment for obstruction of justice were being prepared in Congress. He is most remembered for the utterance of these 5 words, "I am not a crook."